This morning at 9:30 a.m., I went to the first showing at a Regal IMAX of a Thunderbolts screening. All right, and it was packed. It was packed. Okay, at 9:30 a.m. on a Friday, on a weekday, on an opening day, in the middle of Miami, Kendall, a theater where no actors, no famous people go. All right, at a 9:30 a.m. screening, it was packed for Thunderbolts here in Miami-Dade, Canada, at a Regal movie theater, at a certain Regal movie theater, right? I didn't see any of the cast there. But the theater was packed at 9:30 a.m. All right? All right. Um I love the movie, but this time, you know what makes Valentina Fontaine such a dangerous villain and such a dangerous character to fight against is she is so manipulative, and she has manipulated the whole team individually, including Sentry. And that's what the whole movie comes down to. She's trying to erase the Thunderbolts, including Sentry, the most powerful character, and she's able to manipulate him into fighting the rest of the team. Okay? And they really get into his character. Him and Yelena really develop a relationship. I went to see this movie again because, I have a love for Marvel Comics, and I remember going on vacation and seeing Iron Man 2 in Peru in Spanish. And I I remember also seeing Iron Man before it came out. I've always seen all the MCU movies like a day or something before they've come out. They always show like these screenings. Um so in this screening, I was really focusing on like the Marvel Studios logo in the beginning, how it turned to black, how it turned into the void, right? And that was so cool. And then everything about Marvel, okay? Everything about the void, the Sentry, how he would go into other people's minds and see their darkest thoughts and their darkest memories, and he would compare them almost to his memories, like he did with Yelena, like he did with Valentina Fontaine. And I just think this movie is a lot deeper than people are reviewing it to be. This is going to be the MCU's Rogue One. I said it. This is going to be the MCU's Rogue One. Okay? I can't recommend it enough. And you see that in the third act when Yelena is going through the Sentry's mind and he's looking at her through a mirror while he's doing a Rubik's Cube. And I don't know, I'm really interested where this is going to go. I'm really interested in where this is going to go. Okay? Um, there was one more thing I wanted to point out in the second screening is in the mid credit scene we see Red Guardian in a supermarket, right? and he's looking at a Wheaties box, and the Wheaties box in our world, in our reality, has the title Thunderbolts on it. But in the MCU, all right, in the MCU, when Red Guardian was in the supermarket and he takes the Wheaties box, which just looks exactly like our Wheaties box, it doesn't say Thunderbolts. And I want you guys to notice that when you're watching the movie, it doesn't say Thunderbolts. It says New Avengers. All right? It says New Avengers. So this already, and that's just the mid-credit scene with Red Guardian, because the end credit scene with the Fantastic Four, right? The end credit scene with the Fantastic Four, and we see the ship with the Fantastic Four, so we know uh it's gonna be the Fantastic Four from Fantastic Four First Steps with Pedro Pascal and the new actors. There were rumors online that they were gonna bring the old actors back again, and I don't think so. I think they're gonna bring the actors from the new movie that they're bringing back in. So, we'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. Um, I can't recommend this movie enough. Go see it. Go see it as soon as possible. Even at a 9:30 a.m. showing on a weekday, the theater was packed. Can you imagine? So you know that people want Marvel movies, but they want like good Marvel movies like this, like Thunderbolts, not like the Marvels, you know?